The music world is saying goodbye to an original Beach Boy, Brian Wilson, co-founder and lead singer of the band he started with his two brothers in 1961. Over the years, they sold more than 100 million albums, getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1988. Some of their biggest hits written by Wilson include California Girls, God Only Knows, Wouldn't It Be Nice, and Good Vibrations, always singing in perfect harmony. He was 82 years old. And Wilson grew up in the city of Hawthorne, and tributes to him have been pouring in all day. KCAL's Jasmine Veal live in Hollywood, looking back at his incredible life and legacy. Jazz?
Hi, Juan. You forgot Surfing USA. Okay, I'm here at Sunset and Vine, and this is their star, the Beach Boys star that was put here back in 1980 next to the wreath, and a card from the Hollywood Historic Trust that reads, Brian, thank you and the guys for always keeping California famous. 20 miles south of here in Hawthorne, fans also gathered at a very special place to remember this creative force and genius.
You know what? I don't want to be in much more of this.
Fans playing some of their favorite hits from the Beach Boys Wednesday at the historic landmark in Hawthorne, built at the site of Brian Wilson's childhood home.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
And singing his songs that elevated pop music to another level.
Don't worry, baby.
The news that Wilson died at 82, bringing many here to tears, like musician Danny Shortino, who says Wilson inspired him to start playing the guitar.
I even wrote a song and I said, this is the first time I traveled without a guitar in 40 years.
They both grew up here in Hawthorne.
I even had the same music instructor at Hawthorne High, Mr. Green.
Their music felt like home.
They were nice guys. We'd see them at Boys Market growing up. Just regular guys.
Their harmonies would just envelop you in a blanket of audio warmth.
Wayne Johnson, who owns Rockaway Records, says he also knew Wilson.
I've had the good fortune of meeting him several times, and because I owned a record store, he used to call me all the time when he wanted a CD.
He says he followed Wilson's musical journey for decades.
I've probably seen 100 Beach Boy concerts and maybe 50 Brian solo concerts. So just a few.
Brian Wilson was one of the greatest musical minds of certainly the 20th century, and I think arguably all of human history.
Simon Vozick Levinson, deputy music editor at Rolling Stone, says Wilson overcame a lot.
He battled very serious mental illness for much of his life. He made a miraculous return to touring in the last 20 years of his life.
It'd be nice if we were older.
Fans say Wilson's soaring harmonies will live on.
They have music that will be around in 1,000 years.
Oh, those summer anthems, they will live on. And just a reminder of just how deep a song can reach, right? Wilson survived by 7 children. Live here in Hollywood, Jasmine Veal, KCAL News.
And how could I forget Surfing USA, Jasmine? It's one of the first songs I learned to play when I was taking guitar lessons at 12 years old. So thanks for bringing that back to my memory.